The opposition parties decided to take the parliament to the streets today, literally. That's right. A united opposition face said that the government is not deciding to acquiesce to the farmers, and therefore they marched, took a bus and, led by Rahul Gandhi, landed at the Jantar Mantar. What happened today at the protest venue? Take a look at this special story.
Taxable under the Finance Act 2012.
From Parliament
Has dealt with this matter.
onto the streets, holding banners, shouting slogans, Save Farmer, Save India. 14 opposition party leaders, led by Rahul Gandhi, staged a protest at Delhi's Jantar Mantar. All MPs arrived at the site in a bus.
So here you can see that all the Congress MPs, along with the other MPs in the bus ahead, there are opposition parties like the Shiv Sena, the RJD, the NCP, and several other opposition parties, almost 14 coming together on this topic.
The opposition parties accused the Narendra Modi government of evading discussion on serious issues.
पार्लियामेंट में हम पेगासस की बात करना चाहते हैं, वहाँ पे वो पेगासस की बात नहीं होने दे रहे हैं। नरेंद्र मोदी जी हर हिंदुस्तानी के फोन के अंदर घुस गए हैं और यहाँ पे हम किसानों को, हिंदुस्तान के सब किसानों को अपना पूरा का पूरा समर्थन देने आए हैं।
Jantar Mantar is the same site where farmers have been holding a parallel parliament for the past 15 days against the 3 contentious farm laws. The centre on its part claimed it is ready to hold discussion in parliament if only the opposition allowed it.
अगर प्रतिपक्ष के लोगों के मन में किसानों के लिए थोड़ा सा भी चिंता है तो भारत सरकार दोनों सदनों में कृषि पर चर्चा करने के लिए तैयार है, तो प्रतिपक्ष चर्चा क्यों नहीं कर रहा है?
While the spotlight on Friday was on farm laws, the opposition is not taking its eyes off the Pegasus hacking scandal. They demanded a debate in Parliament over Snoopgate.
अगर उनको इसमें सत्यता निकालना है और उनमें कोई डर नहीं है, अगर उन्होंने पेगासस से कोई संबंध नहीं रखा तो डरते क्यों हैं?
The government once again shut down the opposition demand. It has blocked a question filed by CPI MP Binoy Viswam on Pegasus hacking, terming the issue sub judice. As politics speaks over Pegasus, all eyes will be on the Supreme Court that will hear the matter on Tuesday. With inputs from Mosmi Singh, Ashok Singhal and Anand Patel in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
Let's go across now to our National Affairs editor, Rahul Srivastav. Rahul, this is a united opposition for sure after a long time. But will this yield any result? Because the government at the centre categorically not really going ahead to respond questions on the Pegasus debate, but there can be a discussion on the farmer issues. So what precisely can we understand as a conclusion coming in at all from the show of strength today by the opposition? We'll just try and get that audio line back with Rahul Srivastav. Remember, this was a big day because this was about the opposition, whether from the Congress party, the Communist parties, the Samajwadi party, all these parties of otherwise different ideologies got together to then show a strength that they, at the protest venue, are going to be standing united against Modi government. And as Rahul Srivastav now joins us again, Rahul, what will this yield? And importantly, is there any conclusion coming in because the deadlock in the parliament continues?
The two sides in parliament, the stakeholders, the opposition and the government, are sticking to their stand. The opposition says that Pegasus is an issue on which it wants a structured debate and debate under certain rules. All the businesses should be set aside and it should be taken up. While the government is very clear and has been stating so, that it is a manufactured issue, and beyond the statement by the Information Technology Minister, Mr. Ashwini Vaishnav, there is no need for a debate. Now, what is transpiring is that all the protests which are there on the street, it's a vicious circle. Protests on the street, tussle between the government and the opposition, the political tussle, reaching parliament, manifesting itself inside parliament, impacting even the standing committees, and now members of parliament going to Jantar Mantar for protest. It's a kind of now a complete circle of protest and differences between the government and the opposition. Interestingly, in this, the government does not mind what is happening. What the government assessment is that the Pegasus issue does not have much political traction among the public.
Yes.
Bigger issues like farmers protest, the COVID mishandling in the phase 2, all those are issues the government will face flack if it is debated.
Okay.
So what the government is happy that Pegasus is dominating the proceedings. The government is passing the bills within minutes in the houses, and it's happy that the tough, troubling issues are not being taken up.
But eventually, which side will come victorious, Rahul? Will it be the opposition's demand for farm laws to be repealed, for the Pegasus discussion, or will it be the centre to say, let's only discuss other issues at hand? Rahul Srivastav, thank you so much for joining us on 6 p.m. Prime today evening.